Oi, what's that? I don't know what your name is. What's your name? Yeah, snotty nose. Snotty nose, man. Right. I know the keyboard, what's that mean? Do you read the chat? Well, this chat. It's just Gary, my man. I mean, hello. Right, James. Hello. Done. Ten. I've done a pack last night. I've done a whole pack last night. I was like, oh gosh. But you know what? I've been. No, it's swimming today. I walked in the morning. I ran last night 5.5 miles. So whatever. I'm all right, thank you. Two? No, not yet. I'm having a Pepsi. I'll have a latte about 9 o'clock. Something like that. Big popper pump. What's that? Early early swimmer, late streamer. How much sleep do I get? Well, I try and get off by 10, but I don't get off by 10. I try and get in bed by 11. That's what I try and get in bed by 11. Maybe sleep by half 11. I'm normally up about 5. I'm just used to it though. That's the thing. I'm sort of used to it now, and it's just normal. You get used to a certain amount of sleep, calories, everything, don't you? And then, pardon me, um, and you just get used to that, don't you? You can survive on that amount of sleep or that amount of calories or whatever, and which is good, isn't it? Really. Right, let's go TikTok. Let's go TikTok live. Yeah, snotty nose. Carry cameras, right one. I really could do with everyone going on my Cambridge Motors YouTube channel and commenting on the videos. Um, Actually, we want, and even my videos on here. You should comment, but you need to let me know, and I'll comment on your videos because that's that's how we grow, isn't it? Really. Uh, Gym. Done the gym tonight. I know. So I went swimming this morning, and I've done the gym tonight. So I'm pretty active. I quite like exercise. I think it's good. Um, what's this? What's better engagement? YouTube, or TikTok. TikTok is definitely, but I'm growing. This channel's growing. I think when you get to 1,000, you can monetize. I don't really want to monetize it, but I'd like to be in that position that if I want to monetize it. Um, but you just need loads of people to watch it. Don't you? That's what it is. You need loads of people to watch you and loads of people to comment. Really, it's comment is the thing, isn't it? Like you commenting on this live, that helps. Um, TikTok's amazing. Engagement is like wow, but that would a bit of time. Is it Ramadan? It's definitely not Ramadan for me. I've had a whole pizza and a garlic bread, so I'm just had too much. But I don't care. I want to elevate past evil nature of volcanoes. Are you weird? What are you on about? Mate, you don't chance to make a good impression, and you're making a bit of an odd impression to me. Don't like the live. I don't want any likes. All right? We don't need likes. Likes are not what we need. We need comments, if anything. Gin's Autos, all right, mate. What's that? Uh, it was a, oh, I don't know, Pizza Express one in Tesco's. It was a barbecue one or something. I think I don't know. It was only a little one, but I had I had a whole garlic bread. With them baguette things. And today I had a pack of them I forget what they're called, Cracker Crisps or something. Jacobs. I found them this morning in Tesco. I thought, oh, I better pack them. Joe's a big pack. Lunchtime, ate the whole lot. 750 calories. It's like, whoa, and they're too nice. But you know what? You can't. Once you pop, you can't stop this stuff, on it. Matt liked the live, right? But Matt, if you keep doing that, nobody can get a word in. And if someone keeps doing that, in the end, I'm going to block that person, put them on a timeout, because you have to go. Hang on a minute. And Matt, you don't need to like it. You don't need to like it. If anything, you should comment. Commenting far more powerful, mate. But that's what I think. You may not. I'm not having a go at you. I just don't see the point of liking it, if I'm honest. I can see the point of you talking to me, because I could talk to you then. But that's my thoughts, isn't it? You don't have to go with my thoughts. Did Father Pancake? No. I might set up a Mem's Cafe. Don't know if you want to. Can I answer your questions? What were your questions then? I didn't know you'd ask me a question. What's your questions? Hang on. Oh, I'm okay, yeah. Hey, UK? What? Well, am I what? No. Max Snipers. Not sure why you would call yourself that. That's a bit... Makes you sound a bit odd, mate, to me, but I'm an old man. I'm going to say no to that question. I've answered that question. No. You done it. I think you come in the other day and done it, and I'm like, wow. But you maybe want to do that, innit? How many motors do sell? Do I eat at Mems? Sometimes. Might get something from there tomorrow. I don't know. Wait and see. How many motors? I don't know, really. It goes up and down. We don't have targets. There's no point in having targets, is there? Say you've got targets, and it says you've got to sell, I don't know, so many sofas, you've got to sell so many cars, so many houses. It's like, well, you can't make people buy them, innit? And your boss should be realistic, shouldn't they? I think, or your company should be realistic. So if you meet your targets, say yours is whatever, and you meet that target, well, what do you think your boss is going to do? Say, oh, we'll keep it at that. No, he's going to think, oh, I can push you a bit. We all need pushing a bit, because I think if you don't, you just sit still, don't you? So you need to be pushed. What did I eat today? Oh, I don't know. I had sandwiches. I've just had a pizza, garlic bread. What else? A big pack of crisps at lunchtime. A yogurt, a mousse, a banana, a box of orange blueberries. What else? And a satsuma, I think. 14 plateau adventures needs new index reverse frequency. Depends how much they are, I suppose, doesn't it? Depends how much they are. This side of the river? No, that's not. It's you have to have. Hello. You have to have your Mackey's, McDonald's. You have to have. It don't matter with you. It's your product, isn't it? If your product's good, you sell them, won't you? Whatever it is, don't you know. If you're a good hairdresser, you'll have loads of people. If you've got a good restaurant, you'll have loads of people booking. Cafe brekkie or pub grub? Neither. I don't really. I go to a restaurant in a pub, but I don't know about pub grub. What do you mean, like Witherspoons or something? Depends on where you are. I mean, if it's breakfast time, you probably want a breakfast in the cafe, wouldn't you? But if it's lunchtime, you might want to go to Witherspoons, I suppose. I don't know, really. I'm not really a frequenter of Witherspoons. I don't mind them, but I'm not like I must go to Witherspoons. But no, I don't really drink 10 pints, do I? You're a Gary Glitter. What's a Gary? Yeah, I've had Nando's. What do you mean a Gary Glitter? You're either Gary Glitter or you're not. Make your mind up. How do you enjoy doing your assessment? Your self-assessment? Oh, 1 to 10? I don't know. I've got an accountant, so I don't know really. Do you have any digestion? The guests? I have 2 packs. I bought 2 packs this morning to replenish my one that I had last night. Prague? Don't think so. No, I don't. I'm going to say no. I am guilty of not knowing. Do you not drink booze for health reasons? Just doesn't do anything for me. And I thought, throwing up in the morning, what I'm saying, that's a good night. I'm like, does that? So if you're throwing up in the morning, right, because you've been drinking all night, does that honestly make do you not think that makes you sound a little bit immature in that outlook in life, or not? Or do you think no, that's an adult thing to do? I don't think it is, and I just thought I'm not really a child. I've got no excuse to do that, and I don't like being sick anyway. So hello Rossi. So actually drinking to the point of throwing up, and we've all done it, haven't we? But I don't know. I don't miss it. You know what you don't have, you don't miss it in the end, isn't it? And I'm not anti-drink. If you like drinking, great. A nice thing to some people, maybe, but then they want to drink a lot, don't they? And feel hungover. If it's a nice feeling, that's what you want to do, isn't it? I get addictions, and I get you could be actually addicted to drink, but I don't know. You got to try and handle everything, innit? Sugar, alcohol, cigarettes, gear, anything, innit? Gambling. If you can't handle it, if you can't moderate it, you've doomed, didn't you? Really. But how do you moderate anything, innit? I don't know. Why did I not eat most of them pack of crisps and save some for the afternoon? You didn't. I just wanted them. I seem to be staying about the same weight, 73.8 kilos. I'm not overly big. I'm not ripped or anything. I mean, I went to the gym tonight, but I don't think I'd get, even if I wanted to get big, I don't think you get big. Not if you start training at 60. It's when you're young. I don't know if it's maybe your cells. I don't know, when you damage the muscles and then they repair so they get bigger. I don't know if that is, you'll get bigger when you're younger, I think. Because as you get older, you naturally lose your strength, don't you? You naturally lose your resistance training is good for older people, really. What's this? He made a support and eventually vote for him. What reform? No, yeah, London, yeah. South East London. Plumstead, actually. No, I'm pretty sure I won't vote for reform. I can't bother to talk about political stuff. There's no point in it. Everyone's got you've all got your own. Look, we only talk about something that we might be able to get a good outcome if we talk about it. Oh, yeah, where are you then? Whereabouts in the world are you then? If you're hoping to move to London, the fall. So does that mean you're American then? You're saying the fall, or do you mean you're a fool for wanting to move here? You're a fool for wanting to come to London. Oh, United States, mate. We've got a really good mayor. You know, you think Trump's a bit like off the rails, and you think he's derailed and gone, I don't know, through a tunnel upside down, spun round a bit, and it's sort of like all weird stuff comes out of his mouth, isn't it? Anyway, and he's got a syrup, and he's definitely got. Do you mean he's got a wig? Right, you hate your job. Well, get another job then. Anyway, our mayor he's so good. Everybody loves him. No, our mayor, mate, everybody loves him. It's like, do you drive a car? We're going to do you. Do you live in the street? Yeah, we're going to do you and all. What else? Do you want to shop in Tesco's? We get you and all. Is there anything I can't do? Let me think about it. No, because when you tell me you do something, I'm definitely going to get you. If you tell me you go down roads and you turn left, well, we're going to bring a rule out. You go left, it's another £4. What if I go right? Oh, that's even worse. That's £6. So by the time you've got about 10 junctions down, you owe him all your wages, isn't it? He just wants all our wages to then spend on stuff that makes him look good. But he's a politician, so he should do. This is why you can't talk about politicians, because they get you quite riled up on it. And I don't think you could. What's it? You look a bit like Jim Bowen, loved a bit of Bullseye. A bit of Bullseye? What bit did you love then? What, they was hitting the bullseye or what? I don't want another job. My current job, I spend all day on the toilet and still get paid. You don't want another job? You don't want another job? I thought you said you didn't like your job. Mate, you're a bit weird. I don't get you. Actually, I'm glad I don't get you. Actually, do you know what? The day I get you is the day I'm going to go down the co-op and say, look, I need to be incinerated, mate, because I've understood someone on the internet who is just... It feels like you're sort of talking in Latin with an Italian, American, Mexican type of accent. I mean, I don't know, but that sounds to me. Going to uni in London, are you? I'm the best place he has. What, fish? What sort of place? No, it's cod, mate, it's a fish. Over to uni in London. Fair play, you're obviously a clever young chap, or female, I don't know. Um, I didn't go to uni because I was too thick. My son went and he got a 2-1. What's a 2-1 anyway? You come out of a first or a 2-1. What's below that? Is it a 2-2? Is there a 3-3? How low does it go? Do you get like a 12-12? It's like, how'd you do? Oh shit! But I really partied hard and I got a 15-15. I don't know. I don't get what's a first. I mean, the first you think I can get that, but surely it's second. What's a 2-1? You don't listen to me. I'll do what I want. I don't know why you keep telling me. You keep Harry. Right, I've got to put a stop to this, Harry. You keep telling me about your job. I'm not interested in your job. I'm not interested in your job, mate. All right. You wore me down to the point of I don't give a flying fig about your job, mate. Because you come on and say all this, I'm doing this, mate. I don't want to do it. Let's change the record, Harry. Tell me, are you doing part one? Tell me something interesting to me. If it's about your job, it ain't interesting because you don't even tell me what you do. You don't even tell me where you work. You just tell me you got the best job. It's like unless you can start telling me different things, I'm going, mate. What I'm going to do. I won't block you. I'm actually going to ignore you. All right. I'm polite. I have to say that. I appreciate you commenting, but at some point I've got to go, mate. You've done me nothing, and you're worse than Sadiq Khan. I've been to the US. I've done the New York Marathon back in. I don't know when it was. A long time ago. World Trade Center was still there. And I've been to Florida. That's about it, really. How many birds tonight? A few, 4 or 5, I suppose. I've done them. I was going to go to the gym, and I thought, nah, I'll do them. Paris tonight, but Harry, mate, you welcome to the room, Harry. You know this is a. Do you know what? Revolution. You keep saying, "Oh, I'll sit on the toilet, I'll still get paid." I think you're a little bit of a ball, mate. You're just coming out with a lot of rubbish. Well, I can't run that much. I'm not that good, really. I done 5 mile last night, and I was like, God, I've got a 10k coming up in 8th of March or something. I think it's the 8th of March. Hopefully running with my kids, so pleased about that. My son's doing London this year, and my son. Have I been to Paris? Yeah, been to Paris a few times. Once we stayed out there with someone, it was my wife's friend who was working out there, and that was great. She come and met us at the airport, showed us where to go. Lovely. When you got someone who lives there, it's great. You know, they literally just I don't know, just they take you, innit? They take you around. It's like this restaurant's really good. This is where we go. And it's brain dead. It's like better than a sat nav, isn't it? Because you get in a taxi, they go blah, blah, whatever the language is, and you just like and you go there, you think, oh, result. I mean, I couldn't even tell you where we stayed. Then I've been on the Eurostar a couple of times, I think. And I've been there again on a coach. Well, we'll never get coach holiday. If you do coach holidays, you're either crazy or you're my hero. I'll tell you, I cannot stand them. Can you hear my? Well, I don't know about Harry's job because he's told me he's going to Paris, which is revolutionary. He's told me something else. What's this saying? I'm all right, thank you. Any holidays booked? Yeah, I've got 2 cruises and I'm going to Gran Canaria and I'm going away in my motorhome. So that's all right. Any sales today? Yeah. The 1 series, the black 1 series they sold. So that's all right. I know it's got a Kona, I think it's a Kona. A Hyundai Kona. Electric one turn up. Yeah, they're rubbish, aren't they? But electric one turn up. As they're rubbish, don't buy them. Disneyland Paris. I've not been there, but yeah, great, mate. Barry, top man. This is I want you keep. I don't know. I don't even know you, mate. You like, moan about your job or whatever. Say about your job. You say sit on the toilet. You can tell me 1,000 times. What I'll do, I'll just moan about. I'll answer you. You like this? That's a good thing. You're talking about something else, isn't it? I think so, but every single day, yeah, pretty much. I think it's rained somewhere in the UK every day, apart from we didn't have rain yesterday. It might have rained somewhere else. I'm sure it did. There's so many floods. I don't know, something like 70 flood warnings of rivers that are nearly bursting their banks and that. And the weather is extreme now. The weather is crazy. The weather makes Donald Trump and our mayor look like, hinge and bracket, doesn't it? Or like, I don't know, sort of like really sensible, don't they? But the weather's gone nuts, isn't it? Gazzle brush. Thoughts on the great theory? I don't know. I haven't got any thoughts on it. There we are. Yeah. What's that? Well, I need to get used to that because obviously sunny. Right, yeah. What are you even coming here for? What's this? What floods? Is that good? Means I can get a wash. I'll tell you, water is bad, isn't it? I feel sorry for them people that are flooded. When you see the helicopter go, and it must be gutted because some houses are just high enough and there's not in it, isn't it? And like the house like 10 doors down, it's like up to their TV, isn't it? And it's so quick. Them floods, you just think, yeah, we'll go upstairs, we'll be fine, we'll move it. No, I tell you what, it comes in really quick, and we all think, nature's nothing, isn't it? But Virginia. So you'd love the rain. You would absolutely love it, wouldn't you? Anywhere that's really dry. Imagine like Africa. You imagine like there, they begging for rain, isn't it? And then it's never where we want it, isn't it? We want sort of like, can't you go African rain a little bit there? Have a couple of weeks of rain there. And Barbados, yeah, you can have a bit, but this is the trouble. We can't control the climate. We can't control the climate, but we have ruined the climate, I believe. Obviously, you could say it's a hoax. I tell someone who's got flooded, right? Or where was it, California? They were all in fires. Tell them that it's a hoax. Tell them. Ball tie fitting time. What are you on about? I see people shared ownership properties with houses flooded. Oh, we've fallen as a country. What's that got to do with the rain? Do you think the government controlling the weather? Oh, God. You do realise the earth is like round. You know that, don't you? You sound like you're one of them, like it's a flat place, isn't it? Do you think you fall off the edge? What about the rivers? Any tinky ones? Yeah. We've got two, mate. All spaces? Round or flat? Well, I don't know. You sound like you're a flat earther. It sounds like maybe you do your ironing so perfectly, you think the globe's like that. I don't think it was, but I don't know. And what about, when you get to the edge, don't the rain fall off? Where's it fall off to then? Does it fall down to, like, I don't know, where's it go, like to Mars or Jupiter? I don't know, where's it go then? And if it's flat, how comes when I go on a cruise, I can't see a country? You cannot see it. And how comes when you look at a ship that's sailing away from you, it's like suddenly you can only see the top bit of the ship? Well, how do you explain that then? And have you not seen pictures from Concorde? Well, it'd fall off, wouldn't it? Have you got any cars that never need repair? Yeah, quite a few. Sometimes they want repair, don't they? Some cars want repair. You mean ones are sold? Well, some. It's like flip a coin, isn't it? If I sell you a car, we could stand there and flip a coin. What, do you guarantee it's going to go wrong? And can I guarantee it ain't going to go wrong? No, you can't, innit? Things go wrong though, don't they? Got a BMW coming back. I think the pulley's gone or something and the fan belt's fallen off. So he's not going to drive it, he's going to get recovered to us. We said if you bring it back, because it might be something, I don't know what's gone wrong with it, we'll just fix it, won't we? Fix it and we'll get it delivered back to him, innit? Well, I think it just falls off. So what about the two bits? If it's flat, what about the edge bit then? Or do you think we all live on one side? What's the bottom bit then? So if you go swimming, if we go swimming, and our legs hanging out into a void, will you fix the fan belt? Yeah, of course you will. But it's probably not just a fan belt, because I think there's a garage over the road from him, and they looked at it, and I said to him, it's up to him, he can get it done up there or give it back to us. So he's bringing it back. That's our warranty's return to base, and you've got to bring the vehicle back, and then we will bring it back to you if you want me to fix it for free, innit? I said, well, no, I said if it's flat. So if it's flat, does that mean people are living upside down then? This is what I'm concerned at now. Pardon me. I think I'll scrap my car. You're one. What? EMR, that's it, isn't it? All these foreign floods coming here, taking our homes. Yeah, see, all these people coming here, bringing their floods. I love all the deniers, isn't it? No, climate hasn't changed. Climate hasn't changed. And you think, tell that to someone who's up, like, they're swimming in their lounge. Tell that to someone, it must be dirty, isn't it? The water's got to be dirty. No warranties or returns cash. You can't do that, though, can you? You have to give 6 months. 6 months. What's it? Don't know. Air pollution is bad. Turn it up. Loops. Well, I want to know, if the earth is flat then, if we're saying it's flat, I'm going, well, who's at the bottom then? That is a dirty picture you sent me, mate. Dirty. That should have been a view only once. That's made me feel... But they live like it, don't they? Can you just imagine their underwear? Oh, my God. If you got it done, we would send you the money. Yeah. Well, we want it back because it's just. Well, I've said, look, if it's just a fan belt, go and see your bloke up the road. He knows it goes. Just if you trust him, go and see what he says. But there's other stuff wrong with it, and we said no, we'd like it back really. So yeah, yeah, bring it back, he'd get it recovered, wouldn't he? Get it recovered, and just we'll sort it out, and then drop it back to him. So that's what I think we do. What's this? You are wrong, a wrong person, man. A wrong person, man. That sounds Japanese. A wrong person, man. That's that here. Is that what you do when you go in the restaurant? You say, "Can I have a wrong person, man?" And they go, "Well, oh, is that number 72? What's the 72? Wrong person, man." Yeah, eh? Feels flat. It all falls off. Maybe it falls down. That's why maybe got too much water disappearing. I never warranty any of my cars. Well, yeah, 995. You can't even buy a flipping pair of shoes for that. What's this? The thing about floaters, they do think there's a grand spirit you can trick us all. Do you know what? I think no income tax, no VAT. I'll tell you what. I'll just. It's funny watching all the conspiracy theorists, isn't it? They just get some. They spend so long, don't they? Can you imagine how long they research this stuff? Just if there's climate change, what about the ice age? I think why is that always having bad? Because it's commercial, isn't it? If you go into like a trade place, probably like Selco, the prices are plus VAT. Well, you're a denier then, isn't it? You're a denier. Obviously, you've not been flooded or had your house burnt, have you? Or like any extreme. Do you not think the weather's extreme now? Do you think we get extreme weathers, don't you? You get like loads of rain, floods, or boiling hot. And there, last year, I think there was a farmer on. We had something like 6 months of no rain. Do you know that? 6 months of no rainfall. And he ain't a liar, he's a farmer. Well, then I'd say what you're saying, we should use more plastic, put more pollution in the air. What do you want to do then? I say, Phil. What's this? Oh, to be fair though, some conspiracies proven true. Oh, yeah, but look, what you got to do is you're worrying about these conspiracies. I'd say it's a conspiracy that I can't eat lots of toffee and stay slim. That's a conspiracy, isn't it? You should. Farmers don't lie. Well, no, he ain't gonna lie about the weather, is he? That's not, oh, come on. Well, you got to admit, we did have quite a particularly. Some days last year were really hot, weren't they? But look, I don't know everything. I'm a man. I know like I don't know everything. I know mostly everything. Because obviously I'm a man, and we know everything, don't we? We know how to fix things. I buy scrap, it's not too bad. Oh, yeah, but a grand's all right, because it's like, it's just, but I can't be bothered to sell them, mate. I do my nutting, dealing with people. So I don't want them. Do you want to buy any old bangers then? If I get any? If you want to buy any bangers, let me know, and I'll send you pictures if I get offered any. But don't mess me about. Don't be a messer and go, yeah, you'll have it. Oh, I can't need to see it. I need to check the oil. It's like, go away. 6 months, sunny days. When I weren't sunny, it was because what he's saying at the moment, these fields are just like mud. The crops that are late. This will affect the prices as well, won't it? The prices of we pay for our stuff will be, higher, won't it? And I think we ruin stuff in our bodies, our lives, our minds, and all this. And I think we collectively ruin stuff on the planet. That's what I think. We need to be more renewable energy. We should have more renewable energy. We should look after the place, shouldn't we? I saw your vid on what's that? It's inside tips to get around the ULEZ. Get around it. Yeah, don't go in there. I saw a video on Get Smart. Wagon wheels used to be good. I did. Morning. I was got part-time car. They spudgy like. What? It's us that's wrecking the planet. Well, I think we are. What's that? It's an excuse to put up prices. What? They move up north. I don't want to move up north. It's raining all the time. All right, Craig. Craig's TikTok. Have you all got your own TikTok then? Is it that everyone's got just their name? And what else have you got? Have you got like a channel called Craig's Car and Craig's Cake Making? Um, well, I think we ruin our own lives. Furthest up north I've been, Orkney. I think is it Orkney Isles? I think I've been to Orkney. I've done the North Coast 500. Brilliant place. Just a tip: you're going to do it anti-clockwise if you're on the right-hand drive because everything's on your side, then, isn't it? You know, I've done it anti-clockwise and everything's on my girlfriend's side, and I thought, right. Next time I go the other way. Actually, I'd like to put it in my motorhome, and if you knew the weather's going to be, take my motorhome with a box trailer and my bike, because then you could base yourself somewhere and go tearing off round Scotland, couldn't you? Ah, right, okay. And we went. Yeah, we had 12 days up there. I think we had a night in Orkney, and we just done all the way around really, all the way around, saying about I don't know bed and breakfasts. We specifically picked bed and breakfast with chargers so I could charge my car. So it meant every day we could do the North Coast 500 again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Some of my biking mates done it, and they just done it, and it was just like drizzle was like it weren't raining. It was just like rain, 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 and it just sounds depressing. I'm a biker, and do I have kids? Yeah, I've got two. First one is the Isle of Lewis. Is that the further up? Is it? I went to the Orkney because my mate lives there, but he weren't there. So, but I thought I don't want to bother him and say I'm coming because I don't know in case he wanted to go out, isn't it? Nothing with Earth the people. Yeah, tell me about it. I've got grandchildren and all now. My chap says you know going to the oven. You're nutter, you are. You should should be ban Islam from taking over. Taking over what? Taking over what though? If he's taking over these Pepsi flipping cream sodas, I ain't very happy about that. If he's taking over the country, I don't care about that. So I should embrace mistakes. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some biscuits because I think I'm going to worry about. I'm going to worry about biscuits. That's my latest worry. I'm not worried about the flat Earth or someone take my country over. I'm worried that the biscuit's going to make me big, and I don't mean big. I mean like big. No cake. No, I ain't got any cake. Although apparently I've got some lemon drizzle tomorrow because my girlfriend said she's made like 15 pancakes. I was all around her house. She's made a nice lemon drizzle and there's some for me for tomorrow night. So I've got that to look forward to. Once I make it big in London, what do you mean make it big? Just go over the cafe a lot. You'll be big then. Eat lots of McDonald's. You'll definitely be big. Would you be big? How big do you want to be then? How much money do you want to be big then, isn't it? Some festive flatbacks, pretty good. 8 out of 10. Chuck them in the bin, mate, innit? Always baking. Yeah, I know. I've sort of stopped. I've stopped my baking. I don't know why, because I've just stopped, haven't I? I need to have some nights in, really. Stop going out and exercising. I'm out and exercising. Do you like cheesecake? Yeah, I made a Biscoff cheesecake. Oh my god, that was so nice. But Christ, like you had like one mouthful and it was like, ugh, I feel so sick. It's so sweet, but it was addictively nice actually. What's this? Oh, well, hello. You off? Get a chocolate minty biscuit down. Oh, I don't know. I ain't got any. Frank used to work in my yard. Oh, who's Frank? Girlfriend? Girlfriend. Gary in you a shagger. Ain't all blokes. Well, the baking. Yeah, nah, I failed the last time. It was a bit raw in the middle. I think Spence. And what I should have done is I should have cooked it a little bit longer, but I didn't. But anyway, I gave it to Rob at work, and he went, "Oh, it's raw." But yeah, I know. I thought, "Oh, yeah, it's sod it. What's the worst? What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Nothing. I ate it." But I do need to do it. It's quite good fun. I like making the Frank Bruno. He was knocking him out, wasn't he? Yeah, I used to enjoy it. You sell cars? Yeah, yeah. You can go look at my website if you want. Go and search for Cambridge Motors Plumstead. Cambridge? Yeah, look, Cambridge Motors Plumstead. That's my that's our business. Got a bit of history on the website about my dad. I need to actually. What I want to do, I think I need to get some old pictures from Cambridge Motors and do like a little. I don't know what you call it. I'll tell you one thing, right? I'm being serious now, right? Any car available for 500? 500? Nah, blimey. What? Ginger nut? Oh no, they're nasty, aren't they? They're like weird. But listen. Right, this is deadly serious. I better I'll stop talking. I've got to tell you something. I've got to tell you something. Right, I I what did I do? When my dad, not my mum, I didn't get a chance. Right, but my dad, I thought, right, because I used to go and look after him on a Monday and a Friday night or something. I used to go down and cook for him and look after him when he was on his own. My mum passed away, and I wanted to do like a podcast, really. And he was sort of up for it. I said, what I'm going to do, put the phone in and chat about stuff. Never done it. I can't do it now. He's dead. And that's one thing. I should have done it, and I should have done it with my mum. Do you know what? If your mum and if you've still got your mum and dad around, right? Seriously, and I've seen there's something. I think it's called the Living Book. I think it's something like that. And you send all this stuff, and they make you send them like pictures and all this sort of stuff of whoever you want in it, and they make up stuff like all words and stuff. And I thought, what a good thing, isn't it? Because your pictures are precious, aren't they? Your pictures, and I like it. Your memories thing, innit? It comes up, and it'd be a picture of my mum or something, or my dad, or the pair of them, or something like that. And you think, oh, and I've got these pictures, and I always send them to me. We've got like WhatsApp groups, family groups, and I always send them. I send them to them, and like there was one. I think they went to Wembley, and my brother went, my daughter, my niece, my nephew, they all went, and my mum was there, but my mum looked, she looked like, thinking back now, it's like she's going. She's going. She weren't gone, but she was going. I don't know, maybe another year she'd lived or something like that. And when you look at that, you think, oh, but you can't see it at the time. But I really wished I'd done that with my dad. Done a little like put your camera. I mean, your video and all shite, ain't you? Like, make video your dad and start talking, or your mum and dad. Just put the camera there and say, look, I want to start doing stuff because when you go, obviously, I want these memories, isn't it? My sister had all pictures. You want to get where you should really, if you've got old pictures as well, you really need to get them put digitally, don't you? And then you can, because even if you save them on your phone, really, and back them up, innit? Back up, back up, back up. But I really wished I'd done that, and I'm going to start telling people, like, if you got your mum and dad, as long as you like your mum and dad, you might not like them, you might think, I hate them, if you hate them, then you ain't going to want to do it, are you? What's it? Morris Marina. Flipping hell. Yeah, but you're going back there, aren't you? I've got a book called What What's Your Story, Dad? And you fill out. Really? You don't know what you got. I tell you, you do not, mate. You don't. None of you do. This is why I sort of like moan at you, or not moan. I say like I'm a bit of a moaner. Like make sure you save your money, don't have too much sugar, exercise, and things like that. If you're lucky enough to have your mum and dad around, you know, I don't know, they drive you nuts though, innit? When they're here, they just drive you mad, don't they? Even if you like them, they do drive you nuts, don't they? Because your mum will tell you so much about your dad, when oh god, and it's the same story, isn't it? You think, you can go in there and let's say, give me numbers, isn't it? Give me numbers. Well, you should number the stories, shouldn't they? 'Cause they tell you the same stories, don't you? The same things, isn't it? And they're always obsessed about something, isn't it? It could be, I don't know, it's a fucking lock on the gate or something just, and I make a massive deal out of it, don't they? It's like, I don't know, it could be anything. Someone cutting their lawn 25 streets away or something, isn't it? And it's like, what? And you just think, what are you on about? But now you give anything to go back when you go, I want to go back and have that moan again for a little bit. But you can't, innit? But I do think it's a video, because do you often have people say, look, yes, what's it, Nissan Leaf 2000 miles? Well, go and drive it, I suppose, isn't it? Drive it, charge it up, see what it's like. If it drives all right, it's probably okay, isn't it? But I wished I'd done that with my dad. And it talks about the business, really. Could talk about the business, and all sorts of stuff, isn't it? But you don't. You worry about it. We've got two, Steve. We've got another one. I think the other one's got a panoramic roof. It's not. It's sitting out the back. And we got the Audi, the little blue Audi, and a little video on it, the little blue Audi Q2, because that was only about 2 hours. It was validated, really. Be out tomorrow morning, have pictures taken of it. And then the Tiguan are coming, I suppose. We got other little Merc thing turn up. I don't know where it's black thing, 20, nice, but it's got a little crack on the bumper, so that's got to go and have that painted. But yeah, it's nice, Tiguan. But we have got another one, Steve. You wanted one, didn't you? I think. You invented talking about the weather as a full-time job, it seemed, did I? Oh. I invented talking about the weather. So if I talk about Pepsi, does that mean I've invented Pepsi? I'm going to talk about Uber then. I'm talking about Uber. Look at that. Now my bank's got like billions in it. I've invented talking about, I don't know, crap on the internet. I mean, I've got loads of money, innit? Oh, stop believing people on the internet, innit? Innit? But yeah, definitely, if you get the chance to do that, you should do it. You know, because I think you look back then, innit? You're looking back on them things, innit? It's memories, isn't it? It's memories, and you know, because as they get, there's another thing, as they get older, your memories fade. I mean, my memories faded years ago. Don't think I've got any memory. I can't remember nothing. I'm terrible. Good evening. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Labour or Conservative or Reform? Don't know really. What about them? You know, Labour or that? What? Why am I voting? Don't know. Probably Tory. I would have thought. Conservative. I'm sure you remember your first kiss. Yeah, you do. You do remember them sort of things, but you remember weird stuff, innit? You know, I remember sort of, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, remember a lot of motocross meeting. You just remember something, don't you? Well, I do. You just remember like a motocross meeting you was at, or it's funny, all the pictures of motocross that we used to have up as well, you'd sort of like, you remember that picture. You remember that picture being taken. You remember there. It takes you straight back to that, you know, when you were there, that jump or whatever you were doing or whatever. You just remember it, don't you? And, yeah, competition, I suppose, isn't it? So you vote whoever you want to vote for, isn't it? That's why. What's the point of talking about political stuff? Is not going to benefit any of us at all. Is England doomed? Why? No, it's only you're doomed if you don't mess if you decide to mess up your life. Surely, what's that involved? Well, making stupid decisions or like, I don't know, imbecilic decisions. You know, like I'm going to eat loads of sugar and then wonder why my cholesterol's too high, and then wonder why I'm having a heart attack, or I become diabetic and I can't see it and they're cutting my toes off. Well, I don't know. It's just being common. It's common sense, isn't it? I can't control the political parties, but I can control my diet. I can control how much I exercise. I can control my mind, isn't it? Surely. They're the things I've got to try and sort out. I can't sort every worrying about the political stuff is pointless. I vote, and if the wrong one gets in, well, I have to deal with it, don't I? How do I deal with it? Well, I don't try and deal with it. What I do is I deal with my stuff. My stuff is going to make me happy. If a pack of biscuits will make me happy, great. Saving some money will make me happy, I'll save some money. Spending some money is going to make me happy, I'll spend some money. Exercise will make me happy. If not exercising will make me happy, I'll do that. So I've got to do the things that are going to make me happy and are going to benefit me, isn't it? That's what I think, isn't it? And about the Thai girl you were with on holiday. What, one of them? Well, it obviously wasn't me. What, one? You think I seriously went with one girl on holiday, mate? Mate, I've got 20 or 30 here. So what? I literally went somewhere where surely I must have had about 20 there at the same time, surely. If you said I was out there, I had literally one girl on holiday. Really? What was I there for, an hour? What, did I fly to Thailand for 1 hour? Mate, that's mad. I mean, in a whole day, what's it, 24 hours? It's got to be like at least 7 or 8, isn't it? Surely every day. I mean, I don't know how many you do, I don't know. You'll tell me now my last comment. Well, what did you say then? Oh, well, good evening. Don't I say that? Well, no, don't feel sorry for that. That's quite a good comment. Or did you say something really horrible? So about this Thai girl. What about her? Oh, below that? Oh. What are you saying? I can't even see it. It's a good evening. I can't see what you said, mate. It's not even there. Don't say. Hang on. No, don't tell me. There isn't a comment there. Don't worry about it. Look, why I feel terrible. Only type things that are not going to make. Oh, about above England doomed. There's not one there. There's not even a comment there. So you haven't even commented. Maybe you didn't send it. Maybe you thought you'd send it, but it didn't actually send. Maybe you just thought you'd send it to me, but you didn't. Anyway, has everyone had a good week? How's your week been, isn't it? There is, I can see it, but I can't see it. I can't see it. You got one here. Good evening, Gary. Good day, right? And then it says, I'm sure you remember your first kiss. Same old vote Conservatives. England doomed. About a tie going on holiday with. What's my thoughts on Tommy Robinson? Don't know. Don't really want to think about him, really, if I'm honest. Who's that? Stephen Yaxie, isn't it? Is he called him Yaxie or something? Sounds like a bit of laxative, really, isn't it? Sort of thing you take when you're constipated and you just want to get rid of stuff. I don't know. It's all social media. Social media. There's too much fake stuff out there. Too much fake stuff. Stop. What are you believing it for? Has anything? I said I ate 5 peaks. Feel full. You mentioned eating unhealthy. What's wrong with eating unhealthy? Keir Starmer, he's the Labour Prime Minister, I think. It doesn't, mate. I don't care about any of them. I don't care about you lot. All I care about is me. If that's a bad attitude, good. That's my attitude. I went to the gym. That would benefit me. So I could have come on live earlier, but that wouldn't benefit me much, would it? I like doing my lives, but I think I can't really worry about you lot. I have to do. Be honest. What do I think of him? I don't really think about him. I don't want to think about him. Why? What do you think about him? Why are you worried what I think? You're not. You're just trying to be a troll. This is a bit low-level trolling, isn't it? It's like, what, you want to see me tie myself up in knots? Is that what you really want to see me? Like, really sort of get on a rant or something so you can record it? Is that what you want to do? You want to screenshot it and say, look, this person is whatever. Look, I've screenshotted it. Is that what you want to do? I don't know. Maybe that's what you want to do. How is it a troll question? What, mate? Why are you even asking me? Mate, I haven't even asked you. Why have you got no picture? What's your name? What do you do? I don't really care about what you do. I'm happy to go hello, because I think I don't know you. Hello. I don't need to know you. You don't need. How is it a troll question? What do you really think it's not then? Do you really think it's not a troll type question? Bit of an odd question, isn't it? It doesn't matter. I told you, look, all that matters in my life is the things that I want to do. I've said that, so I don't really care about Mr. Robinson. He makes very good jam, but I don't really care about him. You want to hear my opinion? I haven't got an opinion on it. How's it odd? That's my opinion, mate. You don't have to think it's odd. You know, look, go to a live where you want to talk about Mr. Robinson. I don't want to talk about him. Maybe I should have a rule. Maybe I should put in the thing, me. If you talk about that, I'll block you instantly. But I don't want to do that. I want to be. Let's get along. Let's talk about. I don't know. What do you want to talk? What do you really want to talk about him? Is he your idol then? You must like him if you really want to talk about him. And you say you want to hear my opinion. No, you don't want to hear my opinion. You want to hear me say something, so I'll get knotted up. That's surely what you're doing. It's what is my opinion? Why are you worried about my opinion on that? The banter. It's not really banter. Well, I don't talk about politics. This is why I cannot see the point about talking about politics. I've told you it's got my opinion, but my opinion isn't valid in your life, is it? How is my opinion got any validity in your day-to-day life? Tell me that. Explain to me how my opinion has a validity over your life, your view, your opinions. How is that valid? I don't get it. Is there a benefit to knowing my opinion? This is what I don't get. Why would you care if I like or dislike you? If you're worried about that, I'm saying you ain't going to do very well in life. Your life is going to be fraught with treading on eggshells. You're worried about everything. You will literally never go to sleep. How are you going to sleep if you're worried about everyone's opinion of you? I'm not worried about mine. I don't want to know your opinions, but you seem to want to know mine. I'm like, opinions? I'm not worried about them. I can talk about stuff I understand. Exercising, calories, NutriCheck, running, getting your pilot's license, cars, motorbikes, motocross. I don't really want to talk about political stuff. And I fail to see. Tell me this then, hang on. I seem a wise man, but that's why I'm asking. No, I think I'm a wise man because I don't give a flying fig about what anyone thinks about my opinion. My opinion is mine. My opinion is I don't want an opinion. I don't want to tell you an opinion about it because I haven't got an opinion. Why would I want to put any brain power into someone like Keir Starmer? What is the benefit to me? What benefit is it for you to talk about the boats, Keir Starmer, Mr. Robinson, Nigel Farage? What benefit is in your life? You know, would you rather got a degree, had a real pucker job, and you're earning like 150 grand, 200 grand a year, or would you rather say no? I'd rather earn the minimum wage, but I've got lots of opinions about stuff. I personally think I'd rather have a pucker job and just keep my nose out of everything. But you may not. You may not. You may say, no, I want lots of opinions about this. Social media, I was talking to a lady at the gym actually, and we were saying that social media is got lots to answer for because it's doing this, isn't it? It's twisting everyone's minds. They're cooking them, innit? But when you say it's big questions on people's mind, so if it's on my mind and it's a question, am I doing anything about it? If you're doing nothing about it, I told you, in life, my experience of people, you get people like this or doers. And if you like that, you're a waste of space. You're just chatting about it. You're chatting absolutely crap. What's that? What, you're going to chat about stuff? You ain't doing nothing about it. You're just going to chat about it. If you're doing something about it, what are you doing about it? No, this is not doing something about it. What are you doing about it? It's a democracy. You're allowed to start up a political party. You're allowed to start. What are you doing? What are you doing towards making it, the very thing you're worried about, better? What? Nothing? And people say we're debating it. How are you debating it? What are you debating? You need to debate. Why don't you debate it with the very people you don't like then, who are doing the things that you don't like? What's it? Saying you don't want to talk about it is, and then carry on talking about it. Yeah, chat. Well, you have to chat about it to know what to do about it. I don't have to do anything about it. You lot seem to be riled up about it. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's so sensitive. Well, what do you believe? What's your name? I've got to call you Susan. Susan. 7730. Susan. I'll call you Susan from now because I believe you're Susan. Karen. Sorry, Karen. Right, Karen. What do you believe is a benefit in your life then? And you lot, give us. Now this is a valid question. I'm asking you. It's not an opinion. What do you believe is beneficial to your day tomorrow, and next week, and this year coming on? What do you think is beneficial? What do you think is beneficial? See, no one answers you this. You ask some question like that. Oh, I'm confused. The boats. Oh, we can talk about that. Tommy Robinson, we can talk about that. It's like, well, what's the things that are going to benefit your life then? Your pension? That's a good thing, isn't it? What else? No, you've answered. I said your pension. That pension's a good thing. That's going to benefit you in older age. Will give you funds to hopefully continue doing stuff. Your family, that's a good. They're going to benefit. Yeah, your good friends and family around you. Personally, though, the personal, your personal thing. You know, your personal thing. I've. You know, do you think exercise is a benefit or not? At the end of the day, it was just a question. You agree? It was yes or no question. I'm asking you what will benefit you. That's not no drama calls at all, mate. No hard feelings, Karen. I'm asking you. Okay, you can put some other words now. I'm asking you personally. What do you think will benefit your this year? What will you benefit from this year? Or what do you think you could do that would benefit you this year? Then there we are. Or are you saying? No, I've got tons in the bank. My health is perfect. I'm ripped. I've got a Lambo. All the things I've ever wanted. I've got a private jet. What do you think? What do you think will benefit you then? What's on the agenda for you going from now? It's only early part of the year. What do you think? What are the things that are going to benefit you? You say you wish you'd done like 10 years ago or whatever. What have you changed that's going to benefit you then? You know, maybe this is benefiting you talking about Mr. Robinson, I don't know, but I'm not sure why you can't answer that. I'll come back to it when you can answer it. Maybe getting a part-time job. Escape the UK. Well, if getting something is a bad job around the country, that's bad for you money-wise. No. Me spending all my money is bad for me money-wise. Tax is a percentage. Why do you dislike pets? Why do you dislike tax? You pay too much. Well, don't work then. Well, it's not that simple. Well, it is that simple. If I don't work, I don't pay tax. It is actually that simple. And why don't I take out whatever I've got to pay in tax out of my money and put it away? Why don't I, if I, is it better to think, is it better to have a 10-year mindset or like a 10-minute mindset? I think I'm better to have a 10-year mindset. And I'm better off when I drive my car to put some money away for my repairs because I think it's going to go wrong in the future. I think I'm going to go wrong in the future. So I want savings so that if I have to go and have an operation, or maybe you could go private if I want it done quickly. You may not. You may say, that's pointless. That's pointless. I want to talk about Tommy Robinson. I don't see that's going to help me, really. I could talk about him, but would I not be better off putting my effort into promoting my business? I think. I'll return that question to you. What question to me? What's going to benefit me? Car emergency fund. Well, my car's definitely going to go wrong. Definitely going to go wrong. I think my car. Oh, sorry. I know my car's going to go wrong. I'm guaranteeing my car at some point in the future is going to go wrong, and I guarantee it isn't free or really, really cheap. Again, I could be completely wrong. Is mass emigration bad for me personally? No, because the gym wasn't really full up. What's bad for me personally is being in bad health. I definitely think my health is more important than everything. If my health is good and my mind's not too, I'm not fed up about stuff. I could start to get fed up about stuff that is I got no control over. That seems a bit odd. I'm trying to. Why am I trying to change something that I've got no control over? Aren't I better off to change the things that I've got control over, which will make my life better? If I'm fed up with something, is there any possible way of changing something? So if I say I'm tired, have I got a way of going to bed earlier? Pilot's license, yeah, I've been playing for years now. About, I think if you want to worry about stuff, if you think worrying about stuff is going to benefit you, everybody will do what they think is going to benefit them. You're doing exactly what you think will benefit you. But if that's the case, so if you went back 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, do you think there's anything you would have done differently that would give you a different outcome today? A plane, fixed wing. Maybe just get a plump seat, guys. You're able to think clearer. Well, when you say think clearer, I went walking on Monday morning. I went running Monday night. I went swimming this morning. I went to the gym tonight. I might go walking tomorrow or the gym. See my girlfriend tomorrow night. The business is going pretty well. I'm not sure what else I really need to think about, really. When you say clearer, what do I need to be clearer about? What do I actually need to be clearer about? That's what I don't understand. What, my health? I've always thought my health is how I feel about myself, and my health is the top. Everything else is sort of like noise, isn't it? I need to shut all that noise out, and I need to focus on me. That's what I think. But you might say, no, that's a wrong attitude. You're a sheep. You've ruined the country. Wow. I'm not sure how I've ruined the country, but apparently we've ruined the country, haven't we? Be clear about my political viewpoint. I vote Conservative because you have to vote. I think everybody should vote. And what do you mean I need to be clearer? Well, no, round here it's like whatever. It don't matter if you vote because we haven't got PR. It doesn't matter how I vote. Labour will get in. It's a Labour stronghold, isn't it? He's insinuating Plum City is a white area. A white area? Is it? I don't know. What's a white area? Area. Don't know what you mean. Again, it sounds like you're being a troll. Sounds like you're really angry over lots of other stuff. I want to be happy. I want a happy life. If you want an angry life and be angry over stuff that you've got no control over, feel free. You can take my anger if you want it. You can have as much of my. I haven't got any anger, but if you want it, have it, innit? Again, it's benefits, isn't it? What's going to benefit you? If you think it's going to benefit you, you're going to do it, aren't you? I think everybody does what they think's benefiting them at the time, isn't it? If you get a credit card, did you think that was going to benefit you or not? You must have thought it was going to benefit you because you had it at the time, isn't it? Do you think not looking after your body will benefit you. Well, you must do, because you're not looking after it. Do you wish you looked after it? Probably. What about cleaning your teeth? Do you wish you cleaned your teeth when you were young? What's this? Very chill. I don't really want to get stressed out. Someone cuts me up, and I'm like, what are you doing? Let them go. But every time, when I hold it, it's no good. How many hot coals? And this ain't bullshit life stuff, is it? I love it, and it's quite true, isn't it? How long do you want to hold a hot coal for? You don't. Let it go, innit? And everything that's out of your control and idiots around you, they're like hot coals. Let go. Let them go. Get them out of your life. Get them away from you and out of your life. Yes, they cut you up, but you know what? They didn't hit your car, and yes, it's annoying, but you know what? Don't worry about it. What am I going to do? What, shall I get angry and chase after him, or shall I let him go? Was it morally right? No, he shouldn't have cut me up. He should have got in the queue in order. But you know what? How long shall I keep it? How long shall I keep the grudge for? Forever? You've got to let them go, innit? Spicy cigs. Well, I don't smoke, so that made me better. I'm not better than anyone, am I? I am not better at all. You know, not at all. I don't mean that. I just think, as long as you're doing stuff that's benefiting you, isn't it? Join UKIP or restore Britain. Best choice to fair play. My car went. Oh, hang on a minute. I need a latte. I need to go and do it. What's this? Hang on. So what did you say? My car went bad 2 months ago. Still have zero clue to why. £100 later. No, you can, mate. You can be as right wing as you like, but I'm pretty sure. Like, you could put your flags up on the post and that, but I mean, I just think, wouldn't you rather, like, say your granddad have had a building company, built houses, and you had. I know I go on about money, but I think, well, I don't know what else I can do without it. Would you like to have plenty of money so that you know, I don't know, you can book some holidays, like 4 holidays a year rather than 1 holiday a year? And if so, do you wish you'd done something different, maybe when you was at school, or 20 years ago? Could you have done anything different that would have given you a better result now? 30 years ago, 40 years ago? Or do you say, no, everything was perfect in the past? So if you're saying that, well, then you've got the perfect life, haven't you? Do I not agree with the WW? Do I not agree with it? What do you mean agree with it? What, I can go back in time? I wasn't there. I mean, that was years ago, wasn't it? We say, do I agree with it? Does it matter? Will it change the outcome? Yeah, will it change the outcome if I talk about the boats or agree with World War One? Or will it change the outcome? Will it change the outcome or not? Is it worth me putting my effort into something that I can't change the outcome? Or is it worth me putting my efforts into something that will give me a different outcome? Make me happier, make me live a bit longer, make my bank balance a bit better, make my days better. Is it better to put my effort into that or not? I don't know. Do you want to get angry over something that you've got no control over? I don't know. It's just you put your resources into what you think is going to make your day better, surely, or your life better. What's the topic? We haven't really got a topic, really. So more money. Can you sort me out for a BMW? Just buy one. Just buy a BMW. Surely just go and buy one, innit? They don't have no. Look, they're allowed to say whatever they want, aren't they? Look, they are allowed to go, Gary's, you're right. See you next Tuesday. You've got no idea about this. It's like, great. I don't want to. I tell you what. If I haven't got any idea in your life, that's got to be the perfect thing, isn't it? I don't need an idea in your life. You don't need an idea in my life. You don't have to understand me. You don't have to agree with the things I say. Why would you want to be me? If you was me, at 5:30, you'd have been going swimming this morning. And I run last night. I've done 5.2 mile, 5.3 mile. Would you really want to do that? Because the fighter for this country. Fighter for this country. What, you on a crusade or something? Well, you obviously, you must believe your beliefs. You have your beliefs and actions. Actions should give you a positive, it should give you a good result, surely. You know, why do you go to work? Action of going to work is because you get money. So I can then spend my money on the things I enjoy. Actions of booking something I like or buying a meal, I enjoy the meal. So my actions surely have got to be something I want to do, haven't they? Or not? Are you joking? You know how much BMs are? Don't you think it's easy? Don't think it's that easy to buy one? Well, well, it is, but you had to have saved the money up, innit? If you can't, if you want a BMW, what are you doing to get it? What are you doing to get the BMW then? I suppose. I don't know. That's the thing. If you really want a BMW, what are you doing to get one, isn't it? Or if you're doing nothing, well, you're never going to get one, are you? I need a break. I'm going to go and get a latte. Could have a Kit Kat, couldn't I? I'm not even hungry, and I'm thinking biscuits. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. We continue this on. Well, it's bloody hot in here then. Christ, I'm eating on. Bloody, I've got too much done, haven't I? Bloody hell. That gal's got too much money. He don't understand. He just don't understand. We're on the Crusades. I'm crusading around don't know where. Down at estate. Why? Yes, I am. I've just heard something on the internet, so I'm going down the estate. What's that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'll talk to myself, it's alright. I'm just practising what to say when I come back. I'm eating some biscuits, just so you don't see me eat them. Oh, they're horrible then. Well, eat some more. Now I'm going to put my blanket on. I feel it's going to be a long session. We're going to slag off everyone. It won't get us any, it won't make us happy, but we'll slag them all off. Now I want another biscuit. Oh, bloody hell, why don't I start eating them? Right. Now, where were we? Where were we before I decided I wasn't going to talk about anything? Now, I'm saying, well, having a shower. No, I was making a need adverts. Well, no, I couldn't be bothered taking the kitchen because the internet don't work in there. But it's poxy, real pucker access point, and it just the wall's too thick. That's the problem, isn't it? Baby biscuit, anything I'm getting my hands on, mate. Electric blanket, they're nuts though, aren't they? God, they keep your bed warm, innit? Don't you like getting in there and it's like, oh, it's cooking, isn't it? Isn't it? Jewelry buffet, hello. No, I can't shout out your cousin's parrot. Hello. Is it a cup? No, it's a Rocky, I think. Now, I went to Tesco's this morning, I thought, oh, found some. Am I? I'm alright, thank you. You're like hot water bottle. Yeah, I know, a bit of confusion, isn't it? Because I said I weren't going to do it. Right. From now on, I'm just talking about political stuff. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry, mate. Look, I'm easy going. I'm like, if you seriously want to, I don't know, you don't want to exercise, don't. If you seriously want to talk about Mr. Robinson and all this, you know what? Talk about him. I'm amazed people don't like Cycling Mikey. And they comment, oh, it's like, to me, he gets more engagement than like Carl Cox. And I'm thinking, I like Carl Cox, he's a good DJ. I mean, Cycling Mikey, he puts out, oh my God, everybody hates him, and all they're doing is saying, how can we make him rich? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the benefit of me? Say he catches me on my phone, right? And he videos me on my phone. What's the point of me slagging him off? No benefit. If anything, I'm better to say to everyone, try and make everyone see sense and like, don't follow his channel. We don't seem to understand it. We cannot stand. We can't just ignore things. We have to bite. And again, you have to go on the internet when you're full up. You have to have had the biggest meal ever, then go on the internet, innit? And it's very hard. My Facebook groups, I don't know, about 80,000 people. Can you imagine all that? Like? No, it's not one group. My electric group's got about 22,000 people, and I don't get involved. They start bitching, they're arguing. Sometimes I just ban them both, just remove them. It's easier, isn't it? Because you get in, and then you get, yeah, but he's done it, and he's done it, and it's like, are you children? You're not even children. Actually, children are better. I think children are great. They argue, and they get along. Adults, I don't like adults. They're a pain in the arse. Pain in the arse. And they grudge, and they hold a grudge for a long time. They don't let it go. We all do, don't we? What? Do I like DJ music? Southeast, really. No, social media's good. Like, look, once I get my channels out and I like them, they're great. You know, to me, like TikTok is quite good. You know, I don't really get too many trolls. Got plenty of moderators on there, and it should be a safe space, isn't it? I don't want to talk about argumentative stuff. It's no good. You know, like we were talking about Tommy Robinson, Keir Starmer. It's like, do you know what? They're things that are going to annoy us. It's like, why do we want to talk about things that drag us down? What, do you want it dark? I mean, I've never been depressed, but I can imagine it's just social media must just. It's got to be responsible for a lot of people with bad mental health, surely, isn't it? Yeah, but we have to rise above it, isn't it? We have to become like. Let's not be like that. Let's all of us not be like that. Let's just chat about normal stuff. I do. Well, we should care about it, but there's no point talking about it, is it? Because someone will have. It's very divisive, isn't it? And divisive, it's. You know, it's like. I tell you what it feels like, and I think this is so true. I know what. Why don't we? How can we? What is it? Divide and conquer, innit? If we can divide, we can conquer. Because when people are not divided, they're stronger. We're stronger when we're together. But when we divide, it's easy pickings, isn't it? Like, you know, look at lions hunting. You know, they don't want to go for the big pack. They just single them out, don't they? Single them out. And that's really what we're all doing to ourselves. It's like, what's this all about? Are women what? Are women capable of unconditionally loving men? What? All of them? No, they can't. Kids can't. They don't want to hold a conversation because that's what they're childish, isn't they? They're young, and they don't want to hold a conversation. When we become adults, I suppose we've all got, you know, of course I've got opinions on everything, you know, Mr. Robinson, Keir Starmer, but would you really want to hear me talk about them? Would you really want to hear me start slagging them off? Really? I just think I'm better off to rise above it and talk about other stuff because it annoys you, doesn't it? Talk about Steve Khan, you go, oh, you Elizabeth, it's thin. I can't do anything about it. Let's not talk about it. People go, oh, you're a sheep. No, I didn't go to Cambridge University. Cambridge University? What, me? What, you seriously think I went to Cambridge University? Mate, you hear the way I talk? They used to go, Gary. Nah, it's become very lonely, isn't it? It's lonely, isn't it? Imagine how many old people are in homes and no one ever sees them. You know, you become old, you're disposable, isn't it? Ah, you're old. It's almost like you're not the in thing, isn't it? And people get sad, isn't it? It's sad how we dispose of people, really, and you just think, wow, you know, and one day you're going to be disposed of, you know that? You know, it's sad, isn't it? I just think we're becoming lonelier, I think. Well, everybody's got opinions about everything, innit? We've got thoughts of stuff, innit? You know, but the point is, do you really want to hear my opinion? It's like, do you really, mate? Let's say we went out for a pizza. What, you sat there all night talking about, I don't know, your work or something. I'm gonna go, flipping hell, he's like watching paint dry, isn't he? I'm gonna call you Dulux. You know, that's what I do. If I think you're a Dulux, it's like, fuck off, get out of my life, mate. You must have some conversational skill. Let's talk about, well, old people. Maybe people have them. Maybe their conversational skill is let's trigger people. Maybe that's how, you know. Maybe I want attention. Like that attention thing. Would you really want my attention? Really? Why wouldn't you just want attention off someone who, I don't know, who's going to give you the attention back? Surely. Football and women. Yeah, but there is thoughts on the Islamic takeover of the UK. I haven't really got any thoughts on it. That's a classic. Yeah, that has got to be a classic, isn't it, mate? Have you got a girlfriend, or are you a girl? You ain't a girl. No way, you're a girl. You're probably a 25-year-old male, and you think this is you're quite angry about it, aren't you? You're angry. You're angry. You know. But do you know what? Do you like you? You don't like your life, do you? Your life is full of shite, I reckon. That's what I reckon. You may not. You say, oh no, I'm very happy. No, I don't think you are. You can't fool me, I know everything. And I think your life is not very happy. You're not very happy about your lot, I don't think. But yeah, I'd rather talk about, let's make it light-hearted, innit? We want to laughter, don't we, really? We want to support each other, don't we, really? Hope all is well. Yeah. How's it go from? Yeah, it was good actually. I was doing a floor. God, I had to do the floor had all rotted and it had to seal the door, and it was literally ages ago the door put on, and I had to fix it because he'd done a shit job of it. But there you go. He's not a carpenter. And anyway, the bit he put on the front of the door was leaking, and the water would keep going in, rotted the wood. Anyway, so I had to repair that. So obviously I'm like, you know, chief fixer upper. I quite enjoy doing it though. I like doing that because it's doing something useful, isn't it? This is just brain dead, isn't it? This is just how much time is all of us waste on our phones? I'm on them all the time. I'm on my phone all the time. I do post a lot of videos up. I've started doing more videos actually. Like want to do like minute videos. You want to do little videos, don't you? But yeah, no, she's well put, and it what he's doing anyway. It was all built. It was chipboard, which is like crap, isn't it? And this other beam across had rotted away, and it just felt good doing it. That's what you want to do, stuff like that, innit? It feels good, doesn't it? Making stuff, isn't it? Doors are hard to fix. Well, nah, it was a bit of he'd done it, but whereas it was shutting and it was like bending the wood. I don't know. He's not a carpenter. He's a bit of a. He's all right. He's done other jobs. He's fixed the roof, the gutter, done bits and pieces up on the roof. I don't want to go up there and do that. You know, but he done this. To be fair, it was all right. But I don't know, you know, when you just should have like done it yourself or paid someone to do it, innit? But you can't do everything, innit? Bread and butter pudding or bread pudding. I don't know really. Hello from Tunisia, right? I'm not a carpenter. See, my dad was a carpenter. He would do all that sort of stuff. My dad was like pretty magic man, a bit of wood. You know, he built all this really. So yeah, my dad was well good. Your dads are good, aren't they? Really, you know. Well, unless your dad was useless, obviously. Some. I mean, not everybody can do it, but this is another thing. I'm astonished. You know, amount of blokes they want to come and talk about the boats, and it's like, do you know how to wire a plug? Well, wire a plug. Yeah, this is where to start talking to me about the boats or Mr. Robinson. If you got no DIY skills, I'm going. Well, you're useless, aren't you? Well, I mean, how skint you'll be if you can't do anything. You want to learn that, innit? Instead of learning about like I don't know, the shite on the internet. You want to learn how to put a bit of skirting or a bit of architrave around the door, surely. What's that? All right, Kelly, how are you, mate? You all right? How's things with you? Kelly, we're discussing the boats and Mr. Robinson. He makes really good jam. I love his jam. I absolutely love it. I haven't had any jam for a while. I used to have jam. I used to have a jam sandwich. I used to have my sandwich, but I used to have a jam. I might start doing that actually because I missed that. I missed having a jam sandwich. But now I don't have butter. It sort of soaks into the bread, doesn't it? Because I've stopped having butter. The boats. Well, I'm gutted. You know, imagine that in July. Well, I'm hoping they won't let me back in, Kelly. You know, me and my girlfriend, apparently P&O, they're not allowed back in because they're a boat, and they're not allowed into Southampton. Apparently we've got to go to, I don't know, Barbados or something. I mean, but they're going to accept us in. We're going down, Mum, we're somewhere hot, maybe Portugal, I don't know, we're shooting to Portugal or something. Ah, I hope it all goes well, mate. Hope it all goes well. Mrs. Robinson. Ah, do you mean Mrs. Robinson? Who sung that? Was that Simon and Garfunkel? Sang Mrs. Robinson, wasn't it? Was it Simon and Garfunkel? And wasn't she? Well, is he sometimes called Professionals? Professionals. No, Mrs. Robinson. Wasn't that a film with Dustin Hoffman and on that YouTube? Yeah, I know it's a bit crazy. YouTube is like, I've got no hair. I used to have hair. I had hair. YouTube, you've done away my hair. Stop the frigging boats and jam boy. Look, you've done my hair. I used to have loads of it, tons of it. I used to be like, who's that? Jason Mayone or I don't know whatever his name is. Who's that? You women all love him, don't you? Who's another? Is it Chris Hemsworth? Is he like a bit hunky or something? I've seen one of them clips with I don't know, Graham Norton, that they were all talking about this. I don't know, it was someone in the films or something. No, but the original film, weren't she sort of like, was it Dustin Hoffman was in it, but she sort of seduced him, didn't she, or something like that? Am I right, or thing me? I think the women, I think the women like me. What, in here? Well, do you know what? It's actually good because I don't really get any marriage proposals now, which is quite good. And I know when my girlfriend's been watching, because when I get there, she goes, "Oh, we love you, Mr. Gary," like that, because they all seem to love me. They seem to love me. I don't know why. They don't even know me. Imagine that. You love someone on the internet. It's literally, usually it's like, "Hello, can I be your friend?" It's like, yeah, okay, if you want to. And then next thing you know, it's like they want to marry you, isn't it? And it's almost like, it feels to me like they don't. And I don't know if in some of these cultures, it's like the men can have as many. It sounds like they can have as many ladies as they like, as long as they just support them. I'm like, that sounds a bit. Sounds like something. I don't know if my girlfriend would accept that sort of thing though. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should say that tomorrow night. If I'm doing a live about 8 o'clock, you know that she didn't accept you. She kicked me out. No, she's not on YouTube. She's on TikTok, but she's anonymous. Someone wanted to see her picture, and I went no. And he said, "Well, she's obviously fake." Then I went, "Yeah, all right, whatever, mate. I love it. Is it fake?" I just think, does it matter? And I'm allowed to protect the things I want to protect, isn't it? Really, you know, I'm allowed to have some privacy, surely. I don't mind. I do give away a lot, but I'm allowed to have privacy, surely. You know, this is a respect thing, right? Look, you lot can tell me what you want about yourself, but I can tell you what I want to tell you about me, innit? And I think people who know me, the ones who have been following me a long time and watching me a long time, they would never do that. And if anything, they probably know who my girlfriend is because probably I told them. And there are people who know, you know, because I've told them, showed them pictures, everything. Why not? Well, no, it's her choice. She doesn't want to. She wanted to come. I asked about my TikTok mate. Hello, Rosie, and she said she wanted to come. I said, yeah, okay, I don't mind. And she said, no, actually, I don't want to go, really. Because the problem is, you know, it's like there's too many odd people, isn't it? And someone who's been rude to me and then I blocked would have great pleasure in causing her harm or something, when they, or hassle. And you think, wow, you know, this is. I think everybody. This is one thing I do demand in my lives. Anyone hassles anyone, I want to know about it. We need to deal with it. We need to get rid of them. So, I want to see what the fun. Oh, the dark side. Who's that? Is that you, Kelly? Kelly, hang on a minute. I'm gonna make you a moderator, right? Because I trust you. Yeah, you're a moderator now, so your name should go blue. Right, so you're a moderator. I don't look. I don't really want to block anyone. I don't want to block anyone. You know, I think look, you're allowed to. You don't have to have your name on your channel or anything. Hello, bonjour, but I don't know. We just get along. Let's all get along in it. I like it when it's a laugh. There's no acrimony, no arguing. I don't want to argue with people. You know, life's crap as it is. Let alone bloody arguing with people. You know, we should all become like friends in a way, shouldn't we? You know, it should be a safe place that we can come along, chat about stuff. Louise Lockyer. I'm not sure if I know you. I think I might know you. Do I know you? I don't know where I know you. Do I know you through motocross or something? Maybe, I don't know. The trouble is, I know so many people. I like. Yeah, well, look. We ain't gonna. We shouldn't all. No way we're all gonna agree on everything. No way we're all gonna be. You know, get along with everyone. You know, you're gonna just think, well, he's an idiot the way he talks, but what he's all right. You know, and you're gonna think someone else in there. You're gonna watch their videos and think, oh, they're a bit odd, aren't they? You just do. We don't really know people. This is the trouble. It's quite a. It's quite, you know, I don't know. It's only when you know someone, you know how much banter you can have with them, that sort of stuff, isn't it, really? I think. But, strange channels. But they obviously must think it works, isn't it? They must think, I mean, I've seen a lot on TikTok, there's some odd ones on there, and like, there are on YouTube. I mean, all right, Jack, I've looked at some of the channels on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, they look really odd, don't they? But then they're from probably from America. So do you know what? The weirdest thing, if you times that by like a million, that you know they're worse than that, aren't they? They're just weird. Different angle on this one. You're looking down. Anyway, it's because that one's down there, and this one's up on my gimbal. I fancy buying. I want to get another couple of phones. I think that way I can do YouTube as well. Leave them all going, innit? All going because I miss my YouTube. My Facebook lives. And people sort of say, "Oh, when are you going to come back?" Oh, I'm not on TikTok, and I do miss them because I had quite a good crowd on there. Really, they've watched me make my sandwiches. But TikTok has spoilt me. TikTok is sort of engagement heaven. You know, you just come on there and it's like, wow. There's not a lot of people there. There's only 3 people on there now, but you know, TikTok is definitely. But what I find strange with all social media is people are like, it's almost like it's like the chase amplified because none of you not know what you want. All the ones that are coming in and scrolling, it's like, what are you actually looking for? What are you actually looking for? Maybe eye candy. Maybe blokes look for eye candy. Scared of TikTok. It's all right. There's odd people everywhere. There's odd people everywhere. I don't understand why. Why would someone want to? Why is a lady? Why can a lady not walk across somewhere? I always say this with a torch, middle of the night, and feel safe. Why can't you walk out and not worry? Why Why am I not shocked that my window's been caned on my car, or my back door's been kicked in, on my house, not on me. My back door's been kicked in and broken into. Why am I not shocked? Why am I annoyed but not shocked? We should be shocked. We're not shocked at this sort of stuff. Why am I not shocked there's trolls? You know, why are there trolls? What's that all about? Look at that. I see a bit with, who's the footballer? Oh, he's a famous footballer, and his wife, basically they trolled her because she was not a slim lady. And, you know, and I just thought, that's just mean, isn't it? What's that all about? Well, you should be sick for film. No, TikTok's just for anyone, isn't it, really? But this I don't know what he is. He's a very, very good footballer. And, you know, she took all her pictures of her social media. Is it Harry Maguire? Is that who it is? There's bad people everywhere. I've had at least 4 expiry threats on TikTok, and I've had someone who rung me 72 times. I'm like, what's that? Hello, Mark. What's that all about? Declan Rice, is that? Yeah. you know, and yeah, all right, his life isn't maybe super slim, but what he's saying, she was with him when he had nothing, and they're just horrible, aren't they? She's fat, she's this, and you think, wow, and probably some of these people ain't exactly oil paintings, are they? You know, and I don't know. I suppose. Well, say you're you know you like someone like him. He goes on there and he's sort of open to it. But I disagree. You know why be horrible to him? What's that all about? I don't understand it. You don't even know the bloke. You know you're being horrible over somebody you don't even know. For what? I don't know. Weird, isn't it? COVID. Yeah. I Real Madrid walked off. Did they? Really? They should do that. I mean, look. You know, if I think you can have any thoughts, right? Whether you agree with me, I think I can have any thoughts about anyone, you know, the colour of this or whatever. I think, but I mustn't say anything. I mustn't type anything or action it. Surely you're allowed bad thoughts, but as long as you they don't ever escape out of your mind, isn't it? You shouldn't really have bad thoughts, but you're allowed bad thoughts, isn't you? You're human. You're allowed to like dislike someone, and sometimes you dislike them, and you don't know why, innit? But I'm not sure why I'd want to start chanting at them. That's just but look at the 70s or whatever it was, the football, you know, when they're chucking bananas on the pitch or something, and you just think, wow, you know, and I don't know. Why can't we just get along, everyone, innit? He's straight. What? He's straight how? What? But I don't know, you know, we've all seen it, we've all seen horrible stuff, in we, and maybe it's, maybe that's the modern way, isn't it? You know, that's how you get, I don't know, attention. Maybe people want attention, and I still remember. I think it was at the Euros. I'm sure there was some black players, and basically they got I don't know, people were trolling them really bad or whatever. No, I didn't, Mark. I didn't. I went to the gym tonight, and they actually all got the sack. Or not all of them, but some of them got the sack, and I thought, good, they deserve it, and they are, you know. But that's the thing, isn't it? They're just, I don't know. They're just that's them sort of. It must. You know, I still think you're a reflection of your parents, isn't it? I still think you're a reflection of your parents. I really do. You know, it is life, unfortunately. It's even before social media. There's obviously horrible people and nice people, isn't there? But the trouble is people. I don't know. We never understand. I don't want to understand them in it. I say like that Declan Rice is here, and I'm sure it wasn't sort of I don't know, sensationalised or something. I'm sure it's probably true, and I just thought, wow, you know, whether you think, and she actually looks quite pretty, I think, but you know, well, do you know the main thing is he loves her. It doesn't matter. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter what. But it's very hard if people keep saying that, isn't it? If people keep saying that, and there's lots and lots of people, it's sheep, isn't it? People just probably get on that, you know, they probably just comment, don't even know what they're commenting, isn't it? It's really good. I see. I'm sure it's on YouTube or something. I can't remember. I see this video. Someone had trolled him, and he done his research, and he actually got. He went to his college. He went to. But what he done, he trolled him. But he left his Facebook stuff up, and he done a bit of research and found out who it was before he deleted all his Facebook stuff. And yeah, it's mad, isn't it, Mark? It's mad. But yeah, and he done this, and it was brilliant. And he like went to the university where the kid goes, or the person went, showed his mum and dad, you know, all this sort of stuff. And I thought, love it. Wouldn't you just love that sort of thing to happen? And you think, and he'd probably crying, and crying like a baby, how out of order it is. And you think, no, not really. You've been horrible. You've been caught. Someone's actually like highlighted it, isn't it? Like a knocker. I don't like knockers. You know, they just get on my nerves. And all. Knockers are trolls, aren't they? I started to share things about. So if I was, am I following you? I don't know. I don't know. I can follow you. I can't. Well, I can't. I can't do it now. I'll try and remember to follow you. I'm thinking that's why they've got me a yellow Ford Mustang. Tommy Saxondale. It says Matthew. What's that? Cheeky knockers. Oh, knockers. No, I don't like knockers. They do my nutting, I tell you. They do. Actually, knockers are worse than trolls, aren't they? Because they're real life. They're real life running off with your money, isn't it? I just don't like. I don't like people who promise something and then don't do what they promise. But they just say things because they want something, don't they? So they say something, and you just think, but you need to sort of take them with a pinch of salt, innit? What's the difference? I don't know. What did I say? Hello, Steve. What, knockers and trolls? I don't know. You want to bulldoze a lot of them anyway, don't you? But no knockers because they run off with my money, innit? So you just troll me. You can swear at me online, but they run off with my money, and it's like that's not fair. That's rude. Cheery knickers, cheery kickers, knockers. What's cheery knockers? What's a cheery knocker? Knockers, cheery knockers. What's that all about? Knockers. Well, my granddad used to call them Bristols, I think. Is knockers a London word? I don't know. Hang on, are we talking? What sort of knockers are we talking about? Knockers like knockers, or like people who owe you money? They don't even need money, innit? They borrow your tools and they just run off with them, don't they, or whatever. What about the knockers? Just, oh God, Benny Hill. He was a strange one, wasn't he? Bristols. What's that all about? Why are they called Bristols? I don't understand it. What's up there that is that shape? I don't know. You could say the O2, I suppose, because they're that sort of shape, aren't they? Really, I suppose. Um, I suppose they just feel like the O2. They feel like the O2 when you get older, don't they? They just sag, don't they? They sag down, don't they? Everything sags down, doesn't it? Not everything, but actually all the bad stuff goes wrong, doesn't it? Your hair comes out your ears, out your nose, and everywhere, isn't it? Every other than where you want it, isn't it? It is. I do feel sorry for the ladies that your hair goes thin on top because it is very, very important to you women, isn't it? Really important. And blokes, I think we can. I think blokes have got the. We're lucky, and we're so lucky. We don't have to have the kids. We don't have to produce them. We don't really look after them, and we just swan about, don't we? Really, swan about. Most stuff is done for us. You ladies, you just make it too comfortable for us, isn't it? And then you wonder why we're bad. You let her get. You just treat us too well, don't you? This is a problem. You need to stop treating your men so well. I think because they just take advantage. Us men. What's that, Gary? You look amazing. I wish I could look that good at your age. Well, you can. You just got to do it, haven't you? You got to just. I don't know. Well, I don't know. You might not. You may not live as long as me, but then you might live much longer than me, innit? I don't know. You do think, oh, defend us as well, yeah. Oh, I don't like it when women fight. Women fight. Oh no, it's all hair and everything, isn't it? It's all. Oh no, they're worse than blokes. Blokes are like. I don't like it anyway. It's a bit scary, it all kicks off, isn't it? I can't remember where I was last time. We were somewhere, and it was quite a big hall, and it was a disco thing, and you don't realise straight away that there's a fight going on, do you? That's the trouble. You don't, unless it's right near you. The worst thing is bottles and glass, isn't it? That's the worst thing. When they start doing that, you think, well, fisticuffs is all right, but you got to look after yourself, innit? It's effort, though, innit? It's the effort, innit? Can you be bothered, innit? It's like this morning, I didn't really want to go swimming. I'm like, oh, I can't really be bothered, really. But I made myself do it, and I'm pleased I've done it. What film? What film was that? I just think you got to look, all of you. You exercise. There was a lady. I was talking to this lady in the gym. She her watch kept saying, I don't know, your heart rate and all this sort of stuff. Oh, does that tell you? Yeah, 90 minutes. That's good, mate. And I was saying like exercise is magic, isn't it? It's the most. I think it's magic. It's the most magic thing we can do, and I like it. I'm quite passionate about it. I feel quite smug that I like it because lots of people don't, and I'm sure lots of people wish they were active, or they will wish they were active when they get older. They definitely will. Ah, right, okay. How many steps today? Don't know. 11,277. But I went swimming this morning, didn't I? What did I do this morning? Yeah, only 1,300 metres today. So 1,300 is, it's not even a mile, isn't it? In 45. 3 minutes 13 pace, which I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, that's telling me here. My heart rate, yeah, like I swam this morning, my average heart rate is 180, max was 134, so obviously I wasn't pushing it, was I? With that sort of thing. So like that base effect, aerobic, anaerobic, what the friggin' hell's that all mean? Yeah, 1,300 metres, and I have done 2,300 um, what do you call it, in an hour. That was like my most I've ever done, 2,400 metres. Me fam, don't know what he means. What's a fam? Garmin. Garmin. You have a South London accent. That's because I live in South East London. Um, but you got to be. Do you know Weststow Street? No, not really. Weststow. Don't know where that is, mate. I can Google it probably, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, but yeah, but these aren't really accurate, are they? These are not absolutely accurate. It gives you a good. It gives you. All right. It gives you a good indication, doesn't it? I always go by my heart rate. I think my heart rate is massive. I think that's the real big thing, your heart rate. And right now, it's telling me my heart rate is 66, sitting here. Resting heart rate is 56. And it went down to, what did it go down to? Oh, 58. Was that about an hour ago? An hour and a half ago? So I think your heart rate, because your heart's your engine. Your heart is your engine. How old am I? 62. I'm only a 6,000. Have you? Could you do the knowledge? Well, I probably could. I don't know how long it'll take me. Oh, right, okay. In Sainsbury's. What's in Sainsbury's? Well, it's not bad. Oh, it's not bad, but then, there's always room for improvement, isn't it? I don't know how much longer you live if you're healthy. You can't quantify it, can you? It's not an exact thing, is it? You're going to live 2 years longer if you spend 5 years exercising. But you're not just 25 years exercising, you're doing stuff. Oh, in the toilets? Blooming hell, mate. Is it? Well, I asked that lady, and her resting heart rate was something like 80 odd, which sounded quite high to me, but then, because I'm used to being lower. Can I gift? No, I don't do gifting, mate. I don't. Why would you want to gift me? I don't need to, innit? All right, Sam? Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I've got over my stiff neck. I had a stiff neck. Oh, that was a nightmare. That lasted 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And then, what else? I had man flu. That was like a real pain. Don't know if I told you I was doing a race with my son, a 10 mile at Canterbury. And he beat me. He done me by 12 minutes. So I was like gutted, absolutely gutted. But there you go. Me? No, I don't know what I've done. I've no idea what I've done. Literally, I got asked me for racing once, 182. Bloody hell, mate. That is pills. I don't want to be on pills. I think pills are bad. No Peckham, no. My mate's got a. Well, they used to have a car hire business up on Peckham Rye, Dines, but they haven't got it. They sold it. Sold property was worth crazy money up there. Peckham is like, actually Peckham Rye is quite nice, isn't it? It's like a park thing, isn't it? In the middle there, really quite nice. No, it was mate. These were massive houses. Those were massive houses. It was like 4 flats in this one house they made, or 5 flats or something. Huge rabbit thing. I think the yard they all built houses in. What? Fig leaves around your feet help to lower what? Heart and high blood pressure. Are you kidding? You've been like, hang on, you've been listening to TikTok too much, innit? What's that? Fig leaves? Oh Christ! And what about fig rolls? What if I eat them? Health issues, funny, a career. It's stress, isn't it? Stress is bad. I think stress is super bad. I am. I like not really caring about stuff. I know it comes across quite Comes across quite selfish, but I don't care. I like it. Do you know, I don't like stress. Stress, I love these people have stressful jobs. I'm like, what's that all about? Why would you want to be there? It's got to be done by, it's got to be done in a minute. It's like lastminute.com, innit? I can't stand it. I want to be organised. I want to be organised. I'm telling you, I shut at 4 o'clock when I shut at 6. I'm telling you, I don't come at lunchtime because I'm having my lunch. That stresses me out. It's like, what? Now I've got to wait. And then because if I wait and then you're 3/4 an hour late, I'm then waiting till I'm having my lunch at 3 o'clock. I'm starving. I want to eat the customer. You come in, I say, give us your hand. I start eating it. There's a copper. It's just stress, isn't it, mate? Yeah, but really, in a way, you think about it, your job should be no stress because it shouldn't be. We don't need the police. You know, everyone should. If you imagine everyone behaving, I know it will never happen, but it's not the police's fault. It's because someone gets hold of this bit of metal and sticks it into someone. You think, what's that? Am I a taxpayer? Yeah, of course I still work. So yeah, I'm a taxpayer. I'm a taxpayer, absolutely. You have to pay the taxes. You don't have a say in it. You have to pay. It's the law, isn't it? No, I think even anything, stress over your kids, stress over, I don't know, you found something wrong. I don't know, thanks for paying your benefits. You're welcome, mate. Mate, if you're on benefits, you refuse to pay, but you don't pay. What, so you're refusing to pay when you don't pay anyway? Weird, isn't it? You use cash everywhere. And? Hang on, you use bought in Sainsbury's toilets, you're on the dole, and you use cash everywhere. And? Is there going to be any more to this story? Hang on, stop the lives. We've got to concentrate on this because there might be more to this story. Any more? Any more to your story, or have you finished? He's run out of words, I think. Maybe the dole... Does the dole pay you to type? Well, obviously, no, they're paying you to type. They're paying you to type. You own London, right? And any more to the story? There's no more. You've run out. Or you haven't got no more words to say. You've run out of words? You don't understand any more words? I don't know what it is. I'm confused now, mate. You told me you own London. You thanks for paying your benefits. Like, right, and? Yeah, go on. Do you know Gypsy Hill? No. Should I? Is it something I should know? What is it? Is that like a band or something? I don't know. What is it? How do I tag people in the chat on it? I don't know. No, this is fair. Crystal Palace. Oh, you said you were born in Sainsbury's in the toilets or something a minute ago. Now you're telling me you're on the dole. Now you own London. I'm like, right. And is there any more to your story? I'm interested in your story, mate. If you need to hurry up because I want to go to bed in a minute. I need to get at least the gist of, your story. All right, in Sainsbury's Co-op, okay. I'm not sure if you think this is impressing me or not. I don't know. I'm impressed that you don't put you on the dole. That's very impressive, that is. I'm aspiring to be like that. I'm going on the dole soon. Was you in the old Nick? The old Nick? The old Nick? Do you mean the old Bill? No. No, I was in HMRC. I should what? Be impressed? What, I'll go on the dole? Why? Why should I go on the dole? What benefit is that to me? Don't see the benefit, mate. You got me. You got to give me the benefits to know whether it's worth it, isn't it? Surely. You haven't actually given me any benefits yet. You're just telling me I should go on the dole. Why? It's only universal credit in 2 names. Okay, and what are you getting there? Like 5-6 grand a week? What are you getting in universal credit? About 5 grand a week? And you work? Why do you want to work? Well, you're only 5 grand a week on the universal credit. Cash in hand, and you need to tell something that might impress me because I'm like you're telling me you don't work. You're cash in hand. Month? What's month? Month what? It's usually 4 weeks, 5 weeks. There's 12 of them in a year, so I'm not sure what you said month. I don't know what that means. Cats, month, cats. We have a strange one. We have a strange one turned up. I'm not sure. Do you seriously think I'd get upset because, like, apparently I'm paying your benefits then? Why would I get upset? If you're doing what you want to do. Personally, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure it's really impressing me, really. You're saying things that are probably just untrue, but you're doing it for effect, I guess. But that's up to you, isn't it? Hello, Maria. Maria, picture this. Well, I don't know. He's not really a troll. What's that? Perfect big small chat is a question. No, he's not really a troll. He's apparently he's on the dole, and then he's hang on a minute. I'm listening to reading. Someone's asked me a question on YouTube. Sorry, mate. Read above. Where though? Can't see it. There's only 3 lines of text. You can't see any more. Will you report me if I use your picture? Why would I report you if you use my picture? If you want to do that, you're going to do it, aren't you? Mate, look, you want to go around being anonymous. You're trying to what? I'm a bit puzzled as to why you think I'd be annoyed that I'm paying your benefits. I don't understand that. And why would I report you if you use my picture? What for? What benefit would it be to report you for using my picture? I don't understand it. Maybe you can spell it out to me. I don't know. Hurry up, because I want to go to bed in a minute. So can you hurry up and spell it out to me? Or are you not able to spell it out? I don't know. Because it's not going to Charles and Sadiq. What do you mean? What's not going to Charles? Mate, you're talking in riddles. Do I work at Tesco's Elmer's End? Mate, you are definitely going to be on the new Batman movie. You are definitely, you know who you're going to be. You ain't going to be Batman. You're absolutely going to be the Riddler. Mate, you're talking in riddles. I know it's hard when you type, but you can't speak, but you're just talking in riddles. I mean, like, will I be annoyed will I report you if you use my picture? Why? There's about 40 Gary Cambridges out there who got my picture. I'm like, wow. What's your Excel bully talk? Mate, it's riddles. Mate, you need to type a decent sentence, type a decent, like a little bit of an essay thing, then post it. Because you're talking in riddles. I can't see it. It disappears. It just disappears, mate. I don't know what you're on about. All right, mate. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you find other people. It's not too well. I'm frankly high, Gary. Frankly high, Gary? Well, no, I don't. I'm not going to tell him that, but no. Yeah, I do. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. I'm going to say 1,000,000% correct. Correct. Have you finished? I don't know. Have you finished? Let me know, because I want to go to bed. Mate, I'm happy for you to come in. You can call yourself Gary Cambridge if you really want to. I mean, I'm not sure what benefit it's going to do. Not yet. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go anyway. I'll just cut you off, and I'll go to bed. But it's up to you. Gary Cambridge fan. What's a Gary Cambridge fan when it's at home? Van? Can't see that comment. It's just greyed out. I don't know what it says. There's about 35 other accounts. You would obviously must think there's a benefit to it to do it. I don't know. What, are you threatening you're going to use my picture to try and rile me up? Why would that rile me up? I don't know. Do you honestly believe I'd get annoyed? Weird. Why would I get annoyed because you're doing something you want to do? Why would I get annoyed at that? Mate, honestly, like, Sometimes TikTok sort of cooks my mind. You fried it, mate. It's gone. I don't think I've got a mind now. It's gone. Anyway, what's this? Right, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, no, tell me about it. Well, look, don't be rude. Don't be rude. All right, don't be rude. We have to make allowances. We have to make allowances, all right, for people because that's what they want to do in it. Anyway, so I'm gonna say good night to you lot. See you later, YouTube. Take care.